Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Clayton Dembski Show, the Big Clayt Podcast. Happy July. Today is July 1st, 2026. It is 8:11 p.m. on the beautiful west coast of California, coming to you live or pre-recorded. Actually, it's only pre-recorded. This is a pre-recorded podcast, but coming to you live from Mill Valley. Don't have a list today. Don't have things to talk about in particular, so we're going to freestyle it. This is officially freestyle episode number 2. A good day, a great day. Every day is a great day. But, haven't been too contemplative these last couple of days. Didn't do an episode yesterday. Got back in the saddle today to keep the muscle fresh. Speaking of saddles, we'll talk a little bit about biking today, maybe. Maybe talk about some food I had today, some different culinary exploration that I'm working on. And we'll see where it goes, but probably a pretty short one today, maybe 10 to 20 minutes. Get a couple thoughts out, keep the muscle working, and get another episode in the book. So shout out Matt McCusker. Maybe this will be a 10-minute blast. But we'll dive into it. So again, no list, no point number 1 today, just going to start rolling, and I'll start backwards. Just now I prepped a chicken, and I'm going to have that chicken tomorrow. Going to cook it on the gas grill over at my brother's with he and my sister-in-law. They'll be heading up to Tahoe Friday morning, so I thought I'd bring over a chicken so that they don't need to do a shopping trip tomorrow. I'll bring the main part of dinner, eat some whatever vegetables and legumes they have left in their refrigerator or cupboard before they leave town for the 4th of July weekend. So that'll be good. Get a little cooked bird going on the gas grill. I'm also making bread. It's currently fermenting or rising. It's a bread recipe I've never made before. I think I talked about it on the last episode, but my friend Clint Bob sent me his rustic loaf recipe. Very simple. It's just water, salt, yeast, and flour, bread flour. I needed 430 grams of flour, and I happen to have 421 grams of flour in the remainder of my bread flour bag, which was serendipitous, if you will. I felt like it meant that I was intended to make bread. So we're making bread. It's doing a slow, I don't know why I said low. It's doing a slow ferment, only a 1/4 teaspoon of active dry yeast in it, and it'll do 12 plus hours proofing in its first round. And then I'll flour it down a little bit, fold it onto itself a few times, make a nice ball, give it 2 more hours, and then cook it in a piping hot Dutch oven. So very excited for that. I've only eaten Clint Bob's bread once, and it was tremendous. He made it on a night in New York where I was making chicken parmesan for a group of fellas, whipped up some garlic butter as well, and then he made a loaf to go with it. So very excited for that. Yeah, that's going to be good. Hopefully it turns out good. Otherwise, it'll be one less piece of dinner tomorrow that we eat with the chicken and whatever veggies my brother and sister-in-law make. But either way, it's going to be a nice dinner. Excited to go over there and get a little bit of family time and a nice group dinner, small group dinner, but a group dinner nonetheless, before they leave town for the weekend. So bread is going. I guess that's... we're getting through this imaginary list of things to talk about. What else did I do today? I didn't work out today. I'm giving my body an off day. Just couldn't get it going today. Didn't feel like the body was ready for a good workout. I did my big trail run on Monday. I did a big lift yesterday. And even in the lift yesterday, I didn't feel great. Felt like I was still pretty fatigued from the run. And pushed through it and got a nice workout in still, but today felt like I needed a rest day. So I ate pretty clean today. Had a little turkey avocado sandwich with just mustard, no mayo this morning for breakfast. Little half sandwich on wheat bread. Shout out Ezekiel's bread, biblical bread, just delicious, very clean ingredients. what did I eat from there? I had some collard greens in the middle of the day, some leftover lentils. I ate some cheese and crackers at my mom's house along with some duck rillette and some sardines on crackers. So that got a little naughty midday, kind of weighed me down. I was thinking of maybe doing an evening run or bike ride, but still got to get the brake pads fixed on my bike, which I'll do tomorrow. They came in the mail today. I got to take it into the shop, though. I don't feel like doing the repair myself. And then I just kind of walked around a little bit and watched a little bit of FIFA World Cup. Kind of a lazy day, and that's okay. Sometimes gotta have one of those. I guess you don't have to, but it felt like it was calling to me, so I took advantage of it. I also got these thumbs. When I was a kid, one of my uncles had these cool thumbs, magic thumbs, and kind of fun to play with. Gonna fuck around with my nephew, make him think I'm magic. Hopefully that'll get me on good terms with him. But yeah, one of my uncles had those when I was a kid. When I was like 4 or 5, and it blew my mind and I couldn't figure it out. And I was convinced he had something on his thumbs, but then he would show me his hands and it looked like nothing because he had really good ones that match his skin tone. I spent like an hour or two yesterday, not straight, but an hour or two total, trying to size those up and put them in hot water and stretch them out to fit my thumbs so that they would work without turning on at random times while also looking pretty natural. So we'll see how it goes. My nephew's pretty smart. He might catch on quickly, but we'll see. We'll see if I can do some good thumb magic for him. Not much else in the day. I did go meet my sister. She was at the local sushi joint. Sushi. Down at the sushi joint near my house. It's like a 6-minute walk. She texted me, come down, meet me. She was sitting at the bar. So I went down, had a little hamachi nigiri and some tamago nigiri and some hon moguro sashimi. Very delicious. Shout out Samurai Sushi in Mill Valley. Had a little bite after dinner. I also had some salad for dinner at home. Did a nice mixed greens with boiled eggs, some black beans, some cut up turkey, avocado, really yummy garlic and lemon Dijon. Vinaigrette I made a week or two ago. It's just been in the fridge, so clearing out the fridge, gearing up for another Costco run and some grocery haul. But yeah, it was a good day. Ate pretty healthy overall. Been drinking a lot of water, need to get more. Had a black coffee. Good day. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'll probably do a bike ride tomorrow, maybe a run. We'll see. But I got to go get my bike fixed up as soon as the shop opens. Shout out Paco's Bike Shop and Ski Repair in Mill Valley. Great business, affordable prices, reasonable folk in there. Love it. So I'm going back because they did my chain recently. And that's about it. Not a whole lot. Kind of a chill day. Tomorrow just going to be cooking that chicken, doing bread in the morning. Hopefully it turns out pretty well. And if it does, I'll keep making bread. Maybe make an olive loaf for my mother. She quite likes olive bread. Maybe make a cheese loaf at some point. I've been getting into some baking lately, which is pretty fun. And it's usually wheat-based, so it's not particularly healthy and not stuff that I should be eating all that much of, but it's still fun to make, and then I can just give it away to people as gifts. But I'm really hoping, fingies crossed, that the loaf tomorrow turns out well. That'll go really well with dinner, the chicken for dinner, and some garlic butter if it does turn out. So I'm rooting for myself tomorrow, rooting for that bread to rise and get real tasty. I think that's about it today. Not much else. United States won their World Cup match. That's always a positive. Make it past the round of 32 into that round of 16. And just got to keep it rolling. I'm a little tired. Going to get to bed early. And Oh, I guess the last thing, my foot and my ankle has been really hurting. I think I've been doing too much on it since the sprain and the roll last like 10 days or 2 weeks ago. And I probably shouldn't be running on it and not doing everything that I've been doing, but I just can't get myself to not do it. And now I'm paying the price. The pain has moved to the outside of my foot. It hurts quite a bit. Kind of feels like I have a dead leg from like the calf down most of the day. So need to get that squared away ASAP. Need to ice and rest and move it around, do some physical therapy. And I'm going to get that squared away. And until then, I'm going to ride my bicycle. I'm going to pound the gym, and just eat healthy. Keep trying to get leaner and cleaner and fitter. Fitter? I hardly know her. That's it. 11 minutes. Not great, but I don't have all that much to talk about today. So I guess with that, we'll say goodnight. Happy July. Exciting times. Half the year's behind us, half the year's ahead of us. So time to capitalize, time to maximize, and time to get after it. So God bless. I love this country. I love the 4th of July. It's going to be a heck of a weekend. Probably do some recap or some pre-weekend podcast tomorrow, the next day. I've got a Turo booking on Friday. Someone finna come drive the whip, make a little couple bucks there. Made some money babysitting my nephew for my sister yesterday. He got a new bike, so we rode around and he ate a burrito. I'll probably ride my bike to him on Friday and we'll ride around together in the parking lot somewhere. So big things ahead. Life is good. Life is great. Spending time with the family, getting in shape, eating healthy. Can't ask for much more. So with that, I will go ahead and sign off. As always, love yourselves, love each other, be great, honor God, and sincerely, from Mill Valley, California, I say to you, good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you next time. Godspeed.